Welcome to this video where I'll be fishing a one-day tournament. It is the pre-spawn with post-front conditions, and it's set up for the way that I like to fish. I probably should be throwing a few fastballs, as they say. So follow along, because in the last 5 team tournaments that I've fished, and I fished these team tournaments by myself, I have finished in the top 4 3 times, 3 out of the last 5. The reason why I say top 4 is the top 4 get a check. So I like to count how many times I get a check, and I've been fortunate enough to do that 3 out of the last 5. One of the other times I took a 10th, and then let's just gloss over that other time. Back end is because I had a microphone that I just bought, trying to improve the presentation, the whole production, and I apparently didn't push some buttons right. So there's not going to be any audio during basically this whole video outside of the rambling that you're getting now. But we're going to listen to some country music. Here we go. Let's see if I don't cash me another check. Come on, boys!
I'm lonesome but happy, rich but I'm broke, and the good Lord knows the reason. I'm just a cowpoke from Cheyenne to Douglas, the ranges I know, 'cause I drift with the wind. No one cares where I go. I ain't got a dime in these old worn out jeans, so I'll stop eating steak. I'll go back to beans. I'll pick up a 10 spot in Prescott, I know, riding the broncs in the big rodeo. Some evening in the springtime, a filly all fine, I might spend all summer with her on my mind. But I'll never be branded, never be broke. I'm a carefree range riding, drifting cowpoke.
So we'll kind of do a midday report here in the video, and it turns out that I should have practiced on this lake. I just showed up today and went, and the only other time I'd ever been on the lake before was last year, where I did a practice day and fished the tournament the next day. But I didn't learn the whole lake. I didn't discover. It's not a big lake, but I still didn't. It's an idle-only lake, and I just didn't take the time to explore the whole lake either day. I found some stuff I liked on the one Saturday, and I fished it on the Sunday, and I think I took third. I got lucky. I caught like a 6-pounder or something, and so that helped propel me to a 3rd place finish there. But anyway, so as I was tooling around and just putzing around, kind of struggling really, I had a couple of bites that I missed there, and I missed some other bites, but those are the 2 that were worth putting in the video. Anyway, I just started idling around looking for some other stuff, and I found this bank with rock on it. And had I known the couple of banks that I ended up finding that they even existed, I probably would have started there, and I would have spent more time on those banks. But I didn't find them until about noon, and but then here's what happened.
Well, I woke up in Monterey with that old need to be on my way. Someday I'll ignore it, but it won't be today. I travel on. It's winter here, New Mexico. I sit on this mountain, look down below. I can't see the trail, it's covered in snow. I travel on. I'm out here searching for something I can hold. I don't know what is real, just some stories I've been told. Maybe someday I'll find out, somewhere along this road I travel on. I travel on. Raining in Richmond, it has been for days. When the sun shines tomorrow, I wish I could stay. Maybe that's the reason I gotta go today. I travel on. I'm out here searching for cities made of gold. I don't know what is real, just some stories I've been told. Maybe someday I'll find out, somewhere along this road I travel on. I travel on. I hope that when I finally find you, I'll have the chance.
I could have had 5 today.
To remind you.
What time is it?
Who I was before I had the mind to travel on.
Oh, come here. I felt these too much. What was it? 280. No, that couldn't have been it.
This is bigger than
Yeah, that. You're right, dude. You're right.
Is that one?
You're right. I think you're right. Shows what I know.
I don't know. I thought I had the 4 and it wasn't.
Yeah. I thought it was over 3, but my eyes were. I was very optimistic, apparently.
7:35.
Thank you. Sure. Thank you. Okay, so the cat's out of the bag. I don't think I took a check. I don't think that you think that I took a check, but I did end up finishing in 7th place. You know, just with that one fish that I missed at the boat, I saw that one. I would say it was 2 pounds, but let's just say it was 1.5 pound keeper. That would have put me in 4th place. That would have got me a check. And then the frog bite, a couple other bites that I had, again, that weren't in the video, but you know, they felt like they had some weight to it, and it just didn't connect. Sometimes that happens for me when I'm targeting spawning fish. Like they just don't have it all the way. I'm telling you, they don't. You know, the hook's coming out here and they're grabbing here and swimming off with it. And even when you pull on them and yank them, they don't, I mean, like, you can feel the weight of them, but they just don't have the hook. And then you can go back for them, and they're just not locked on beds like that where you can just go back for them again and again. At least not that I was finding, so I just had to move on, and such is life. But I had the opportunity, I think, to do well. And the point of that little bit is, if you find yourself in the pre-spawn with post-front conditions, there doesn't have to be the timber, because that's not the point. The fact that there's wood there is secondary right now. It'll play more of a role here in a few weeks, but right now that's secondary. That was not what I was targeting. So I think if you incorporate some of what I was doing, that you'll catch, or at least put yourself in an opportunity like I had the opportunity to catch, you know, a decent bag today. And I think that you would as well. I was basically just using a little creature bait, crawdad here. I was switching colors throughout the day, and I was kind of switching presentations throughout the day if you pay close enough attention. So thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, and we will see you at the next one, where it should still be time, where it's kind of right up my alley, and I'll be doing some very similar stuff regardless of the layout of the lake. So stay tuned. Thanks.
Something I can hold. I don't know what is real, just some stories I've been told. Maybe someday I'll find out, somewhere along this road I travel on. I travel on.